As we stand on the shoulders of the theories of Marshall McLuhan and we see the application of his theories to the modern digital era, if you're pessimistic, you see a wasteland. But it turns out that the tools for the amputations that McLuhan predicted and talked about have existed for generations. If you look back at paintings, there's only a small message that can be purveyed. In fact, we've been pixelating our world for generations. It's not a modern concept. In a modern connected era where everyone has a cell phone, everyone's texting, etc., what we've done is we've taken these tools and we've gone rabid with them. We are willfully amputating everything. It turns out that we amputate our emotions. We turn them into emoticons, and we devalue them in that way. We limit ourselves. Our text, our language is being diminished, even our sexuality. When what we should be doing is embracing the networked world that we live in a fashion that would make Ray Kurzweil's theories seem somewhat more realistic. We could fit ourselves with exoskeletons and strengthen our communications and our connections. As we move from a McLuhan-esque world into a more Kurzweilian world, we'll see that there's a lot of things that happen that come true on our way to what Kurzweil calls the singularity. We'll see farther than we have ever thought of seeing, and it'll feel much like Alice going down the rabbit hole. And just like Alice, we'll have to figure out what pill to take, but unlike Alice, we'll be moving faster than we feel we have time to make decisions. And what this singularity will look like, who knows? Kurzweil himself doesn't know. But what we do know is that we are at the event horizon beyond which all the rules can be broken.